Hello GlitterBugs, welcome to another video. I hope you're doing really well. So today's video will be another episode of my Pokemon Master Set video series. So today's video will be the story of my Pokemon Master Sets, the Twilight Masquerade edition. Yay! I absolutely adore Twilight Masquerade. I had so much fun collecting all of the cards for this master set, and I'm super excited to show you how I got the cards, whether I pulled them on camera, whether I pulled them offline, whether I had to buy them, and we will be going over all of that. And if it's something that I had to purchase, we will compare how much I paid for it when I bought it, and then seeing how much it's worth now and seeing if I made a good decision or not. And also, I do have the Greninja, of course, because I have a master set of Twilight Masquerade, but stick around to the end of the video to see how I got that card. It's kind of interesting. But if you're new here, first of all, welcome, and don't forget you can subscribe to the channel and become a part of our Glittery Online family. But before we get into my Twilight Masquerade master set, I do want to open this little envelope here, which has the last reverse holo that I need for Journey Together. So with this little card, I will have completed the main set of Journey Together, all of the EXs, the reverse holos, the uncommons, commons, non-holos, you know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Of course, I still need lots of rare cards, but I do want to get this reverse holo into my Journey Together master set, so I thought we'd do that together. So let's do that first. It's always so scary cutting into these envelopes with a card inside, you know? I don't know why this is so hard for me. That's kind of cute. They put it in like a little, it looks like it's a piece of the sleeved booster pack. That's cool. As you can see, the last reverse holo that I needed for Journey Together is the Hops Anaconda. I just bought it on eBay because I just didn't want to have to worry about it anymore, to be honest. I'm sure the next time I open Journey Together, I'm going to pull it, but that's just how things go. So here are all the cards in the main set. Looking pretty cool. And there's the Hops Anaconda. So let's go ahead and add the Hops Anaconda reverse holo. And there we go. So I have all the main set, and then you have the rare cards that I need. So I think this is Iono's Belly Bolt illustration rare. This is my favorite card, I think. It's so cute. I did finally pull a special illustration rare, and it was off camera, so isn't that how it always goes? I did pull the Salamence special illustration rare, so I was super excited about that, and it's gorgeous. So now I just need the rest of the special illustration rare cards. But okay. So that card is now entered into the Journey Together Master Set binder. So now let's grab the Twilight Masquerade binder. So here's my Twilight Masquerade binder. I chose like the teal kind of version with the lime green zipper. It's actually the Scarlet and Violet number 5 binder from Vault X. I love Vault X binders, but so let's just go ahead and get started looking at the complete master set. I'm going to go over every card. I'll name like all of the cards in the main set. If it's an EX card that I pulled on camera, I'll show you the clip or clips because sometimes I pulled more than one. And then as we get to the more rare cards towards the back of the binder, I will show you if I pulled it on camera, if I purchased it. Of course, if I pulled it off camera, I can't show you anything about that, but I can tell you about it. And there are also a few that I might have purchased at my local card shop, but I don't usually do that. I usually purchase them on eBay if I end up buying them. But anyway, let's just get right into it. Okay, but I'm going to stop talking now, and we're going to go over these beautiful cards in Twilight Masquerade. I do think this is a beautiful, like, lime, kind of pastel lime green color. I don't know. Anyway, okay, here we go. So the way that I set up my binders is, so I have the regular card, whether it's the non-holo or holo version of that card, and then I put the reverse holo in front of that in the binder. That's just how I like to do it. I know some people like to have a separate reverse hollow section towards the end of their binders, and that's completely fine. Do your binders however you want to do your binders, because it's your binder, right? But this is how I do mine. The regular card or the hollow regular card, and then the reverse hollow in front of that. So let's go ahead and get started. First we have Tangela, then Tangrowth, Pinsir, Spinnerack, Ariados, Sunkern, Sunflora, Heracross, and Volbeat. Then we have Illumise, Leafeon, adorable Leafeon, Phantump, Trevenant, Grookey, Thwackey, Rillaboom, Applin, and Diplin. Then we have Ironleaves, Poltergeist, and another Poltergeist, Sinistra, and then we have the Sinistra EX, and I do think I pulled this one a couple times, so let's go ahead and look at those clips. Thwackey Reverse, Snowrunt Reverse, and Sinistra EX. I think this is a doing for me, so that is great, and I will definitely take that. Darumaka Reverse, and Sinistra EX, which is a duplicate, but it is a hit, so I will take that. Crawdont Reverse, and a Sinistra EX, which I have, but it's a hit. So it looks like I pulled that one 3 times on camera, so who knows how many times I pulled it off camera, but okay, where were we? Next we have Teal Mask Ogerpon, and then we have the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, so I'm pretty sure I pulled this one as well. So let's look at that. Floette Reverse, and and a Teal Mask Ogerpon, which I think we pulled already. No, maybe not. Oh, I don't think we pulled that one. So yay! Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. Monferno Reverse, and Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. Pretty sure I have that one, but it is a hit. Reverse, Girafarig Reverse, and Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. It's a hit. It's a hit I have, but it's a hit. Next we have Vulpix and Ninetales, beautiful Ninetales. Slugma, and then Magcargo EX, which I also pulled on camera. Diplin Reverse, a Glimmet Reverse, and a Magcargo EX, and I think I need this one, so yay! Awesome. Then we have Torkoal, Chimchar, Monferno, and then Infernape, Darumaka, Darmanitan, and Litwick, then Lampent, Chandelure, Chi-Yu, and Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon, which I did pull on camera. This one is so hard to say. Girder Reverse, and Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX. I think I have this one already, but it is a hit, so I will take it. Sandshrew Reverse, and a Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX. It's a hit, but it's a duplicate. Okay, so moving on to Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath, of course. Goldeen, Seaking, and the beautiful Jinx. It felt weird saying that. Corphish, Crawdont, Phoebus, Melodic, I love Melodic, Snowrunt, I can never say this one, Glalie, yeah, whatever, Frostlass, and Glaceon, love Glaceon, Phione, never know if I'm pronouncing that one right, but that's what we're going with, Phione, Froakie, and Frogadier, Cramorant, Finizen, and Palafin. And then we have the Palafin EX card, which I did pull on camera. By the way, don't look at my cuticles. I've been breaking down a lot of cardboard boxes lately, kind of trying to straighten up the area. And they're so dry. So yeah, don't look at those, okay? Of course, I shouldn't have pointed them out if I didn't want you to look at them. Okay, let's watch the Palafin clip. Emolga Reverse, Kadabra Reverse, and Palafin EX. And I think I need this one. but it's a hit and I'm happy. So yay, first pack magic. Phoebus reverse and Palafin EX, which is a hit, but it's a duplicate for me. Palisand reverse, Palafin EX, duplicate, but a hit. Aggron, Kieran reverse, Darmatan reverse, Palafin EX. It's a hit, but I have it. Okay, next we have Iron Bundle and Walking Wake and Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX, which I also pulled on camera. So let's watch that. A Nose Pass reverse. Ooh, yep, and our first hit of Twilight Masquerade isn't a huge hit, but it's a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX. Yay! A Rillaboom reverse. Florges reverse. And a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX. I have pulled this, but it is a hit, so I will take it. Iron Bundle, Ambipom reverse, the Bebe reverse, and the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX. So I do have all the EXs, but it's another hit, so I will take that. Rayfurt, Spinnerack reverse, Tinglu reverse, and a Walking Mask. No, I want to say Walking. And a Wellspring Ogerpon EX, which I think we have already. Maybe not. Yeah. Yep, so that's our first duplicate EX card. Bummer. Monkey Dory reverse. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX. Duplicate. But a hit. So I'm not sure why there was a monkey noise in that last clip. So looks like I pulled several of those Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX cards, but at least I pulled them, so I will take it. Okay, moving right along. We have Zapdos, Shinx, Luxio, and then the Luxray EX, which I pulled on camera. Ball, Scolipede, Reverse Belly Bolt, Reverse Probopass, and a Luxray EX. Yay. I do have it, but it's a hit, so I will take it. A Sunflora reverse, cute. Chi-Yu reverse, and ooh, Luxray EX, very nice. I will take that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Luxray EX, yay. Yay, it's a hit. Boo, I already have it. Ambipom reverse, Slurpuff reverse, and a Luxray EX, which I think I have already. Let me check. Yes, I do already have this card, but it is a hit, and we're ending with a hit, and that makes me very happy. Okay, so next we have Emolga, so cute. Helioptile, so cute. Heliolisk, I guess it's cute. Morpeko Morpeko, very, very cute. Tadbulb, Bellybolt, Wattrel, Kilowattrel, and then the Iron Thorns EX, which I pulled. Morpeko reverse, Poliwhirl reverse. There's something, it's gonna be an EX card. Iron Thorn EX. Another hit. Moving on to Psychic Pokemon, we have Clefairy, Clefable, Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, Girafarig, and Farigiraf. I love the names of those two. Chimecho, Flabebe, Floette, Florges, Adorable Swirlix, Adorable Slurpuff, Sandygast, Palossand, Enamorous, and then the Screamtail EX, which I also pulled on camera. Did I pull all of the EX cards on camera? Okay, let's look at this clip. Venipede reverse, Sandslash reverse, and yay, a Screamtail EX. Kieran, come on. Sunflora, Rillaboom reverse, Frogadier reverse, and a Screamtail EX. I think I have this one, but I'm not sure. Okay, then we have Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and moving on to Fist Bump Pokemon. or fighting. I actually had somebody complain about my fist bump thing, but you know what? I think it's fun, so I'm going to keep doing it. So we have Sand Shrew, Sand Slash, and Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Arcanine, Nose Pass, Probopass, Timber! Girder, I always find that one so hard to say, Conklidor, and Greninja EX, which I pulled on camera. Bug Catching Set, Apom Reverse, Frostlass Reverse, and Greninja EX. Yay, I think this is a new one. I will take that. Tsugiri, need the IR. Whirlipede Reverse. I think I might need that reverse, I'm not sure. Timber Reverse. And Greninja EX, which I already have, but it is hit, so yay for the hit. Okay, then we have Halaatcha, Glimmet, Glimora, Tinglu, Okidoki, and then Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, which I pulled on camera. Poltergeist Reverse, Timber Reverse, ooh, and a Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. And I do need this one, so yay! Tangrowth Reverse, Vulpix Reverse, and Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. Do I have this one? Pretty sure I have all of the EXs, but I'm still gonna check. Yep, I have it. I keep like doubting whether I have cards, but I have all of the EXs, so I should do that. But it is a hit, so I will take a hit. Okay, moving on to Dark Pokemon, we have Poochyena, Mightyena, Venipede, Whirlipede, and Scolipede, and Brute Bonnet. Now we're on Metal, Skarmory, Aeron, Lairon, and Aggron, Heatran, Varoom, and Revavroom. And then Dragon Pokemon, Applin, Diplin, Dreepy, Dracloak. Then we have Dragapult EX, which I either pulled off camera or purchased at my local card shop. Tatsugiri, Farfetch'd, Chansey, so cute. And then the Blissey EX, which I did pull on camera. Carmine Reverse, Florges Reverse, and yay, a Blissey EX. Very nice, look how cute. Handheld Fan, Diplin, Luxio Reverse, Fione Reverse, and another Blissey EX. Mightyena, a Teal Mask Ogerpon Reverse, a Floette Reverse, and a Blissey EX. Like I said, I do have all the EX cards, but I love this one. I love this Blissey card. Shinx Reverse, Conklidor Reverse, and a Blissey EX, which is a duplicate for me, but it's a very beautiful card. Okay, where are we? Next we have Adorable Eevee, Snorlax, Apom, Ambipom, Ducklet, so cute, Swanna, so beautiful, and then Blood Moon Ursaluna EX, which I also pulled. An Iron Bundle Reverse. I was going to say I think this is new, but I might have this one already. And a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. I think this one is new. Let me check, hold on. And this is a new one, so yay, another hit. Another hit that I need. Bellybolt, Ducklet Reverse, Torkoal Reverse, Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. I don't even care at this point. I'm happy with the hit. Whatever. Now we're on to the trainer cards. So we have Accompanying Flute, Bug Catching Set, Caretaker, Carmine, Community Center, Cook, Enhanced Hammer, Festival Grounds, Handheld Fan, Hassel, who reminds me of Malfoy or his dad, Lucius, right? Then the Hyper Aroma A-Spec card, which I pulled on camera. Rayfurt, Palafin, Chiyu, another A-Spec card. We have the Hyper Aroma. Beautiful, shiny, sparkly, love. Brute Bonnet, Hyper Aroma. We got an A-Spec card. I'm not sure why I was singing the Wild Kingdom song there, but what are you gonna do? Then we have Jamming Tower, Kieran, Lana's Aid, Love Ball, Lucian, Lucky Helmet, Ogre's Mask, Perrin, Reifert, and Scoop Up Cyclone, a spec card, which I pulled on camera. Kilowattrel, Brute Bonnet, Community Center. Ooh, yay! Scoop Up Cyclone. This is an A-spec card that I do need, so that makes me very happy. Pincer, Ambipom, Bug Catching Set, Aggron, Scoop Up Cyclone. I do have this one, but it's a hit, so yay. Glaceon, Sand Slash, ooh, Scoop Up Cyclone, A-spec card. I have all the A-specs, but I will take another one. Love it. Then we have the Secret Box A-spec card, which I also pulled on camera. Fish, Brookie, Rillaboom, Lana's Aid, Conklidor. Yay! Another A-spec card, and it's a different one. Yay, yay, yay. Then the Survival Brace A-spec card, which I also pulled on camera. Carmine, Swanna, Belly Bolt, Survival Brace. I have all the A-specs, but it is a hit, so I will take it. Then we have another A-spec card, the Unfair Stamp, which I also pulled on camera. Don't worry guys, we're getting close to the rare card, so be patient. Okay, let's watch the clip of this one. Bug Catching Set, Aggron, Unfair Stamp, yay! I have two A-specs. I'm not sure off the top of my head which ones I have. I think this one is new though. Atcha, Diplin, Kilowattrel, Sand Slash, Unfair Stamp, A-spec, it's another hit, I do have it. A double banger, Cranmorant, which I do have, but it's another hit, so Alakazam Hollow. Flabebe, Kieran, Sunflora, Boomerang Energy, Unfair Stamp. Okay, then we have Boomerang Energy and Legacy Energy A-spec, which I did pull. So let's watch that clip and then we get to the rare cards. Oh, I see an A-spec. Legacy Energy, yay. Now we will go over the rare cards. The beautiful, valuable, sought after, lovely, fabulous, rares, ultra rares, special illustration rares, full art. You know what I'm talking about? Those cards. Let's go over those cards. Okay. First, we have the Pincer Illustration Rare, which I either pulled off camera or I purchased at my local card shop. Pretty sure I pulled it off camera though. Then we have this adorable Sunflora, which I did pull on camera. So let's look at those clips. Diplin, Glimmet Reverse. I wanted this card too. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Sunflower Full Art and the Walking Wake Hollow. A Brute Bonnet. An Eevee Reverse Hollow. Sunflora. I do have this one already, but that's totally fine. I do love that card. So it looked like it was worth $2.51 when I pulled one of those. So it looks like the Sunflora is currently going for $5.53. So went up a little bit. Next we have the Diplin Illustration Rare, which I think I had to buy. So let's look and see how much I paid for it. So it looks like I paid $5.65 for the Diplin. I think we'll go ahead and look how much this one is going for now, but after this I think we'll just do this for the higher value cards. We'll see. Yeah, so the Diplin is going for $6.30. So didn't go up much, but oh well. Okay, next is the Poltergeist, which I did pull on camera. Carmine, Swanna, Pincer Reverse, Poltergeist Illustration Rare. I have this one, but it's a hit. Trevenant, Sand Slash, Lucian, Darmatan, Monferno Reverse. Poltergeist Illustration Rare. Second one of this video. I already have it on top of that. This is like the third one, so definitely a duplicate. Okay. Next we have the Torkoal Illustration Rare, which I did pull on camera. Sunflora, Applin Reverse. Yay! A Torkoal Illustration Rare. Aww, cute. Then we have the beautiful Infernape Illustration Rare, which I also pulled on camera. Slurpuff Reverse. That's interesting. Infernape, full art, illustration rare. Very pretty card. Love that artwork. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Ogre's Mask, Probopass, Heracross, Ogre's Mask Reverse, Infernape. I have this card. It looks like the Infernape was going for $8.96 when I pulled one of those, so I am curious about this one too. So let's go ahead and see what it's going for right now. Okay, so this one's gone up a little bit more. This one is $12.21 as of today, April 29th, 2025. Next we have the Frostlass Illustration Rare. That's really hard to say, but I did pull this one on camera. Heracross, a Jinx Reverse, Frostlass. I don't remember if I have this one. I think this is a new one for me. That makes me so happy. Iron Bundle, Festival Grounds, Florges, Reverse Phoebus. Ooh, Frostlass Illustration Rare. I do have it, but it's a hit. Okay, and then we have Fione. And I'm pretty sure I pulled this one off camera or I bought it at my local card shop because it doesn't look like I purchased it anywhere and I don't have any clips of it. Then moving on to the Cramorant Illustration Rare, which I pulled on camera. Kilowattrel, Glalie, Caretaker Reverse, I'm gonna cry. This is a duplicate. It's the second Cramorant that we've gotten in this video. And then we have the Heliolisk Illustration Rare, which I pulled on camera. Come on, give us an illustration rare in this pack, please. Chiyu, Lucky Helmet, Mightyena, Lampet Reverse. Yay! Thank you! Thank you! And this is one I don't have already. Then we have the Wattrel Illustration Rare, which I pulled off camera, and the Chimecho Illustration Rare, which I did have to purchase. And I purchased this one from TCG Player, so let's see how much I paid for it. So it looks like I paid $1.68 for this Chimecho Illustration Rare, and as of today, it is going for $3.15. So that's a win. Then we have the Enamorus, which I also purchased on TCG Player. I paid $1.85 for the Enamorus, and it is now going for $4.01. So W. Obviously not very high value cards, but they are beautiful. Next we have this iconic Hisuian Growlithe card, which I pulled on camera. Ogre's Mask, Growlithe Reverse. Hey, it's the Hisuian Growlithe Illustration Rare, and this is such a cute card. So it looks like at the time it was $7.60, I think. And as of today, it's going for $15.25, so I will take it. And then we have the Probopass Illustration Rare, which I pulled on camera. Jamming Tower, Applin Reverse. Yay! The Probopass Illustration Rare. I need this card, so I am very happy with that. And then we have the Timber Illustration Rare, which I did have to buy, and I bought this one on TCG Player. And it looks like I paid $1.79, so seems like a good deal to me. We're not going to look that one up. Next, we have the Lairon Illustration Rare, which I pulled on camera. Conquilidor, Diplin, Slurpuff Reverse, a Lairon Illustration Rare, very nice. And next is the Applin Illustration Rare, which I think is so beautiful, and I pulled it on camera. Palafin, Aeron Reverse. Oh, yay, we got a hit. It's Applin. I do have this one. but I love this card. I think it's beautiful. And next we have one of my favorite cards of Twilight Masquerade, and that's the Tatsugiri illustration rare. And I did not pull this one on camera, but I did pull it several times off camera. I mean, I'm happy that I pulled it myself, but yeah, I just think it's so colorful and fun, and I love it. And I'm curious to see how much it's going for right now, so we're gonna look this one up. So it looks like the Tatsugiri's current market price is $16.76. Then another one of my favorite cards of this set, the adorable Chansey. And I pulled this once and it literally made me emotional because I hadn't pulled the Eevee, the Chansey, or the Tatsugiri at all up to this point. But in this video, I did pull the Chansey finally. So let's take a look at that clip. Lana's Aid, Conquillador, Revavroom, Kilowattrel Reverse. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Thank you, thank you. We got the Chansey. So it looks like the Chansey was going for $16.97 when I pulled it. So let's see what it's worth today. And as of today, the market price is $18.44. I feel like it should be higher than that. I do love that card. Next we have the Eevee, or Eevee's illustration rare, which the first Eevee that I got was actually a trade from one of my subscribers, so thank you to them, because I hadn't pulled it and I really wanted it, but then I ended up pulling it off camera, so I don't have any footage of it, but I do know that it's a very valuable card, so let's see how much the Eevee is going for today. And as of today, the market price for the Eevee card is $64.61. Next we have the Sinistcha EX Full Art card, which I did pull on camera. Sandygast, Dreepy, Phoebus, Girafarig, Loveball, Glimora, Ariados, Hassel Reverse, Lampent Reverse, yay! Sinistcha EX. Rayfurt, Caretaker Reverse, Torgal Reverse, and it is a hit. It's Sinistcha EX Full Art. Beautiful card. I do have it, so this will definitely be one that I trade, but yay. Then we have the Teal Mask Ogerpon Full Art card, which I pulled on camera. Lana's Aid, Leafeon, Kilowattrel Reverse, Abra Reverse, and Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, which I'm pretty sure I have. Let me check, hold on. Yes, I do have it, sadly, but it is a hit. And then we have the Magcargo Full Art card, and I pulled this one on camera as well. Heracross, Chansey Reverse, Fione Reverse, Magcargo EX, and I think I need this card. Let me verify that. Please let me need this card. I need this card. I need this card. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the next card is the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon Full Art card, and I pulled this one on camera as well. Glaceon, Sandslash, Kilowattrel Reverse, Monferno Reverse, and I love this booster box so much. We got the Hearthflame. We got the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX Full Art card. Very pretty. And then we have the Palafin Full Art, which I also pulled on camera. Ogre's Mask, Sunflora, Enhanced Hammer, Diplin Reverse, Floette Reverse. I need this card. I need this card. Okay, the next one is the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX, which I believe I pulled off camera. Next is the Luxray Full Art, which I pulled on camera. Ambipom Reverse, Glalie Reverse, and yes, 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 yes. This is a beautiful card. Luxray EX. Okay, the next card is the Iron Thorns EX, which I believe I pulled off camera, and I feel like I've pulled it several times off camera since completing the master set. But then we have this adorable Screamtail, which I did purchase on TCG Player, I believe. And I purchased the Scream Tail for $1.21. And then we have the Greninja Full Art, which I purchased on TCG Player for $6.89. So I am curious to see how much this one is worth today. And this Greninja Full Art is going for $9.98, so up a little bit. And then we have the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon Full Art, which I also purchased on TCG Player. And I purchased the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon Full Art for $2.55. Okay, the next card is the Dragapult EX Full Art, which I believe I pulled off camera. I think it's funny that like the Dragapults I seem to not pull. But anyway, and then the Blissey EX, which I did pull off camera, and it's so cute. And I wish I pulled it on camera, but it's okay. Look how cute and pink that card is. I just love it. And then we have the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX Full Art, which I also pulled off camera. Then next is the Caretaker Full Art Trainer card, which I pulled on camera. Finally, something I pulled on camera, so let's watch that clip. Limora, a Volbeat Reverse, Darumaka Reverse. I needed this one! Yay! I love ending a booster box on a good hit that I don't have. Okay, the next card is the Carmine Full Art Trainer card, which I pulled off camera. And then we have the Hassel Full Art Trainer, which I did pull on camera. Belly Bolt Cutie Pie, Accompanying Flute, Tadbulb Reverse, Darmatan Reverse. Ooh, yay! And the Full Art Trainer Hassel. I need this one. This one reminds me of Lucius Malfoy. Okay, then we have the Kieran Full Art Trainer, which I also pulled on camera. Emolga Reverse, Litwick Reverse. I can't remember if I have this one or not. I have to check because if I don't, I want to be happy because it's something new. Okay, Kieran, do I have you? It's a new one. I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay, then we have the Lana's Aid Full Art Trainer card, which I did purchase on TCG Player for $2.50. And I'm not even going to look up the Full Art Trainers because they always seem to go down and I just don't want to be depressed about that. So, moving on. Okay, next we have the Lucian Full Art Trainer, which I pulled on camera. Applin Reverse, Vulpix Reverse. Yay! This is a new one. Lucian Full Art Trainer. Nice. Okay, then we have the Perrin Full Art Trainer, which I also pulled on camera. Poltergeist. Poltergeist Reverse, Alakazam Reverse, ooh, and the Perrin Full Art Trainer. It's not the really expensive special illustration rare Perrin, but it's Perrin, and it's a hit, and it's beautiful. Okay, now we are to the special illustration rares, and the first one is the Sinistra special illustration rare, and I did pull this one on camera. I think it was the first special illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade that I did pull, so let's watch that clip. Heliolisk Reverse. Yes. This is a special art rare. Oh, yay. And unfortunately, I did put the value of the cards in that particular video, but I'm still curious. So let's go ahead and look up and see how much the Sinistra special illustration rare is going for today. So it looks like the Sinistra SIR is only going for $19.75. So the next SIR is the Teal Mask Ogerpon SIR, and I did purchase this one on eBay, and it looks like I paid $28.37 for it, and its value today is $25.41. So that one's actually gone down. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, the next one is the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon Special Illustration Rare, and I did pull this one off camera. And then we have the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon Special Illustration Rare, which I believe I bought on eBay. So I purchased the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon Special Illustration Rare for $21.92. And this one's gone down too, so it's only going for $18.57 today. But that's okay, because our next card is the Greninja Special Illustration Rare. So I'm going to take this beautiful card out of the binder. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. So I pulled this Greninja off camera, and I pulled it from a Build and Battle box that I purchased on Amazon. And I'm so happy that I purchased that Build and Battle box because I was just like, I want to rip some packs, so I'm going to order something from Amazon. Let's get this. And I just started ripping packs, and boom, I got the Greninja. And nobody saw me do it. But I'm still very happy that I did it, and I'm happy that I pulled it pretty early on in my Twilight Masquerade opening. So let's get this baby back in the binder, because this is a precious baby card. Okay, because I know some people are still trying to pull this, like Real Breaking Nate. I guess he still hasn't pulled a Greninja SIR from Twilight Masquerade either. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how much this card is going for today, because I bet it's going to make up for these guys. Yeah, so as of today, the Greninja Special Illustration Rare from Twilight Masquerade is going for $321.56, and I will definitely take that. It makes me so happy. I love having that card. So the next card is the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, and I did purchase this one on eBay, and I paid $21.92 for it, and I'm going to guess that it went down. And it's currently going for $16.95, just like I thought. It went down. And then we have the Blood Moon Ursaluna Special Illustration Rare, and I did purchase this one on eBay as well. And it looks like I paid $41.41 for the Blood Moon Ursaluna SIR. So let's see what that one is going for on TCG Player. So this Blood Moon Ursaluna SIR is $39.58. But that's okay. At least the Greninja went up. Next is the Carmine SIR, and I believe this is still one of the more expensive cards, and I did have to purchase this one, and I got it on eBay, and I paid $81.43 for it. I'm scared. And it's going for $79.17. So it hasn't gone down that much, but it's still gone down. But the Greninja's gone up. Okay, next we have the Kieran Special Illustration Rare, which I pulled off camera, but the Lana's Aid Special Illustration Rare I did pull on camera, so let's watch that. Lana's Aid, nice, and an Enamorous Hollow. Yay, that is a beautiful, oh, this is a Special Illustration Rare, I didn't even realize that. That is beautiful, yay, 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 we got something then. Well, we got a few things, but yes, this last pack was a double banger. That's great. So it looks like at the time that card was going for $39.22, and it's going for $21.16 now. So it went down too, but that's fine because the Greninja went up. Okay. Then we have the Perrin Special Illustration Rare, which is the one that goes with that Growlithe card. And I did pull this one off camera, so I was excited about pulling it. Okay, and finally the gold cards. The first one is the Teal Mask Ogerpon gold card, and I did buy this one on eBay. And I purchased the Teal Mask Ogerpon gold card on eBay for $17.27. And it's currently going for $10.35 on TCG Player. And I know I say this in every video, but I don't understand why the gold cards don't have more value because I think they're beautiful, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, next is the Blood Moon Ursaluna gold card, and I did pull this one off camera. And then the Buddy Buddy Poffin gold card I did buy on eBay, and it looks like I paid $37.34 for it, and it's going for $22.39. So what are you gonna do? Then we have the Enhanced Hammer gold card, and I did pull this one off camera, and the Rescue Board gold card, which I pulled on camera. Diplin, makes me want a candy apple, a reverse pincer. Yay, thank you for the gold card, thank you for the gold card, but please don't tell me that took my SIR spot. So we have Rescue Board. And then the last card of the Twilight Masquerade Master Set is the Luminous Energy, which I did buy on eBay. And I purchased the Luminous Energy for $9.68, and I'm not even going to look this one up because I don't want to. So that's my complete Twilight Masquerade Master Set, which I'm very proud of. And I love it. I love this set. I think it's beautiful. And it was so much fun opening packs and collecting the cards. And I was very, 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 very happy that I actually pulled the Greninja card myself. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have a complete master set of Twilight Masquerade, or if you're working on completing the master set for Twilight Masquerade. And also let me know, what is your favorite card in the Twilight Masquerade set? That is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. It really helps me out in the YouTube universe. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And another way to support the channel is to become a member. I have several different levels with fun perks in each level. And if you would like some more information about that and how to join and all that good stuff, there is a link in the description box as well as a link in the pinned comment. And if you're looking for a Pokemon card, some Pokemon cards sealed product, check out my brand new online TCG store. It's JoWiGlitter, and you can find it at JoWiGlitter.com. It's been super fun setting up the store and getting the products, and check it out. I would love you to check out the site. Let me know, give me feedback, whatever. There are also some Squishmallows on there because I am trying to downsize my Squishmallow collection because I need more room for the Pokemon inventory. But if you know anybody that loves Squishmallows, or if you do, check it out. And I also have a toys and collectibles section in there. Eventually it's going to be just Pokemon products-ish, I think. But yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think. But yeah, please check out JoWiGlitter.com for your Pokemon needs. So I finally scheduled my live break. The first JoWiGlitter Live Break will be on Monday, May 12th at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and packs are now available on JoWiGlitter.com. I will put a link to where you can buy packs in the description and a link to the actual live stream, so you can click the notification button so you'll be notified when it's time to open some packs, and I would love to open some packs for you guys. And finally, if you would like to be one of the first GlitterBugs to know when I post a new video, please click the notification bell. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I love you all so much, and I'll see you very, very, very soon. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next one.